The series.
Yeah, just kind of talk about, I mean, now that the season is officially over for you guys, just kind of looking back, just kind of talk about what you think.
Obviously disappointing, and this is really the first year since I've been here that we knew we weren't going postseason, and so the preparation going into the last week is a little bit different, but we're young and we still have things to work on, and our younger players, our freshmen especially, they continued to get better throughout the whole season, and so that was really fun going into the last weekend. Shea Williams had 3 home runs, so that was really fun. We've seen her swing her bat better and better each week. Dana Perez did a great job for us, and the team really just stepped up this weekend and went out on a high note. I mean, we swung our bats. We really put some runs on the board, and so that was fun to see. But overall, this season was disappointing because we finished below 500, and losing the 2 home series really took the wind out of our sails. And when you look at it, and Davis won the conference, and so they get the bid and they get to go, it really was in our hands. And if we had just even taken 1 more of those games, we'd be in a better situation. But I think that we learned a lot throughout the season, and our younger players definitely got some game time. And that's the biggest thing, is for us to walk away. Our kids are tired, and which means that we weren't prepared physically and mentally enough going into the year to finish strong, because at this time of year is really what you're playing for, and to play in the postseason. And so if you're running out of gas at the end of the season, then all fall and all spring, we didn't work hard enough, unfortunately. So we get better, and we learn from that, and I'm excited for next year because we've got some great returners, but we've also have some really exciting freshmen that are going to bring a lot of energy and a lot of speed and a lot of power. And so we have to kind of just move forward from here and get excited about 2011.
I mean, where's the point where you forget about what happened this season and move on to next season and getting ready? I mean, is it still too soon, since it's been, 2 days? 2 days.
No, actually, we're there. We need to do some wrap-ups and some exit interviews, and the most disappointing part is for the seniors to go out on their least successful season. But the 3 of them were great for us all year, Kristen and Helen and Sarah, and they actually had great weekends. The goal since conference started was to get Helen a base hit, because she didn't have any career hits. She didn't ever bat till conference started, and she got 2 hits this weekend and an RBI, so that was kind of exciting. Kristen had a home run. Sarah hit the ball really well. So, to send them out on a high note after such a really up and down season was kind of fun. And they'll be missed, but they'll be around, and they're going to help us out next year, hopefully. And we'll just continue to rebuild and get better and get after it in 2011.
I'm just curious, the recruiting class you have coming in for next year, I mean, how does it rank as far as your thoughts headed into last year and this year's recruiting class, if that makes sense? I mean,
yeah, it does.
Is this a stronger, deeper recruiting class headed into next year, or is it?
I think our freshmen from this year, we had a great class, and then they stepped up at the end of the season, and really some of them performed better than we had hoped, which was exciting. And then the incoming freshmen for next year, they're different. We've got some speedy outfielders, we've got some power hitters, we've got some great defensive players, and so I think that they're going to complement what we have right now. I feel great about the class. It's 8 kids, so it's going to be big. We're going to have 14 underclassmen, which will be interesting, but I think it's exciting sometimes to have the youth and just their energy, and they get out there, they're not afraid to make mistakes, and they'll get after it, and they'll work hard. And I think the chemistry and the personalities of the freshmen coming in are definitely going to be exciting, and they're going to push each other. And so I think that's what we're lacking this year, was really a internal competition, and we didn't have too many people that were fighting each other for spots, and that's going to be different next year.
Thanks, Coach.